100% win rates, Iris Hero Brawl guaranteed.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central, and in today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about the Iris Hero Brawl, taking a look at the different team ideas and options. Before we get into the team ideas specifically, I just want to speak a little bit to the mechanics that we have available to us in this game. I've been seeing a lot of people that are stuck at 1 or 2 lives and are really worried about trying to complete the daily quest, and I want to let you guys in on a little secret, something that you can do, something you have access to, a free tool that allows you to try and find the best team for the situation. Let's say that Zia here, or Zaya, whatever, is a troubled team for me. Aurora, Amira, Heidi, Iris, Dorian. Screenshot this team, all right? Screenshot the team, take it over into chat, combat training, create training, leave it at Guild War, do max, and then add in the heroes here, whatever heroes it was. I don't know, just throwing those heroes together. The issue is, and it was Team Pet Axel, right? The issue is we don't know exactly what pets to use, and that's okay. We can get close with the pets. The team pet's gonna matter, and the hero pets themselves will matter a little bit, but if you can get close, you're gonna win. If you can find a team that can beat this line 100% of the time, or at least like a high, like an 80 to a 90% win rate, then it's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be a guaranteed 100% win rate unless you know for certain what those pets are. But generally speaking, if you've been playing for a little while, you kind of understand what pets go to what heroes, and that is that's kind of what I would recommend everybody doing, especially when you start getting down to these low life situations. Now, there are really 2 teams that I wanted to talk about here, and my favorite one that I've been mentioning a lot, especially with the Cleaver event yesterday, the Cleaver Day yesterday, is IDH. Okay, Iris, Dorian, Heidi, or Heidi, Iris, Dorian. Up against Iris teams, I always use Astaroth with Axel. Okay, that kind of helps out a little bit against Iris. It's a little tech with that burnt energy with the revive. It's always pretty nice. And then the 4th hero is going to end up being a flex hero, right? One of those heroes that you swap in depending on the situation. If you see Rufus, then you're going to want to use Morgan. If you see I don't know, some control heroes, then you're going to want to use Sebastian. That kind of thing. For most teams, that's going to work out really, really well. I am starting to see a lot of my teams over here on defense as well. I like to try with Sebastian. Without the controls from the stun, it ends up being a little bit more one-sided, especially since we can attack first, but we can still lose if we're unlucky, which sometimes we are. We're just going to skip this battle because I know that we win that fight 100% of the time. Now, if you come up against a Ishmael team, and I don't really see an Ishmael team here, but let's imagine that this is an Ishmael team. I drop Dorian for Martha. Getting that extra armor artifact in there is really nice. And then, of course, depending on who the tank is, you're going to want to swap out that second position hero. Make it Nebula if you want. Double tank it actually is pretty good. A lot of people are using Iris and Heidi, so a double tank situation where you're using like I don't know, Aurora and Corvus could be good. Let's put that there, put this, put that there, put something like that for the double tank. Aurora kind of sucks against Iris, if I'm being honest, so I probably wouldn't use Aurora. I'd probably go back to just sticking with Astaroth. The problem is Ishmael kind of chews through Corvus, but Corvus, you know, max Corvus should be fine. Double tank with Martha, that's 3 armor artifacts with the Iris and the Heidi. It should be enough. Should be fast enough, but you know, you could always go with the super fast attacking teams. A lot of these lines are going to be really susceptible to the very fast attacking teams. Really, any frontline damage dealer that has this core, Nebula, Laura, Aiden, and Iris behind it. A lot of people are really interested in using Qing Mao right now. Throw Kane on there. This is what I would usually recommend against a lot of Amira lines, but you know, Aurora is kind of one of those natural counters for Qing Mao. It is not going to be a guaranteed win. Again, I would recommend going and doing that testing, especially if you are trying not to spend any emeralds. Now, we've already covered in great detail the shop and what to buy from the shop. I want to remind everybody that the best value from the shop is probably to not spend anything at all. At the end of the event, all of your Brawl coins convert to skin stone chests, the large ones, the 150s. But if you use Cleaver, Iris, or Artemis, this is literally the only opportunity all year you're going to have to get these skins. So you should probably buy those if you do like Iris, if you do like Cleave Daddy, or if you do like Artemis. Now, tomorrow, Artemis is going to be the hero that we're going to have locked in for Brawl. So let's think about Artemis teams to use. If you've already finished your daily quest here, be thinking about what kinds of fun Artemis teams are going to work out. I already have kind of an idea of what I'm going to use, but if I don't know, if I'm just completely clueless, then I'm going to use the Guild War combat training function to find out the right teams to use. We've been having an amazing set of live streams lately. It's going to be live again today. Check out the schedule that's on screen if you want to join us. We are doing giveaways all the time. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.